And now, Sherry Leppert will introduce the Leeds Service Award, which is given to a non-alumnus who nevertheless has been a great supporter of the school. Sherry is the founder of Leppert Communications, a business-to-business marketing services agency which was acquired by Ogilvy and Mather. She recently joined the strategic consultancy firm SY Partners as their senior advisor, entrepreneur, and residence. She is a recipient of the Leeds Service Award herself, and she has worked on the Deming Center board with our next award recipient, who is Larry Jones. Welcome, Sherry.
Thank you, Rich. I have to start by saying it's about time. I know there's at least one previous award winner who should have gotten her award way after Larry Jones. But because someone messed up and recognized me first, I now have the amazing honor of introducing him. Over the years, Larry has been my friend, my mentor, and occasionally my fellow agitator. He's also been the guy I could count on to tell me the truth, even when the truth was really kind of ugly. I remember one time about 10 years ago when I was really struggling at Leppert, and I'd taken it about as far as I could myself, and I was looking for advice. And I looked at him at one point in the conversation. I said, I just want to be as good as you. I want to start something, and I want to grow it to $100 million. And he looked at me, and in his very Larry-like way, he said, Leppert, I don't start companies. I take them over when people like you mess them up. Do you remember? I'll never forget the first time I met Larry. We were sitting at a Deming Center board breakfast at the Boulderado, and Paul Dirty, who was then the director for the Deming Center, was sharing some frightening facts with the board. After a very successful decade as one of the leading schools of entrepreneurship, the centers, the Deming Center was on its way out of business for three primary reasons. First, reduced funding from the university as a result of reduced funding from the state. Second, shrinking student enrollment. And finally, donor giving was drying up. Over the past 16 years, Larry has dedicated his time, his energy, and his amazing leadership talent to partner with Paul, with Chris Leach, and with Dave to systematically address these issues. It started with strategic marketing and a compelling core value proposition. Then he established the Deming Network, which is an amazing network of entrepreneurs that have contributed greatly to the quality of the student experience and allowed us to go back into the community and really find donors that would support this amazing initiative. Larry, together with Tricia McCain, helped to solve the funding dilemma. Larry developed these amazing leadership skills as the CEO of 6 companies, where he executed buy and build strategies, new business initiatives, and he led high growth and turnaround situations. Over the past 15 years, he has served as a director of 13 private equity, public and VC-backed companies, and the executive chairman of 2 others. He graduated from Worcester Polytechnic Institute in 1975 and earned his MBA at Boston University in 1980. Although Larry promised his amazing wife, Helene, he'd retire, he is currently the executive chairman of Louisville-based Coal-Fired Systems. He also serves on the Diligent Board Services based in New York City. I practiced that name, and I can't do it. Essential Power, and the Colorado chapter of NACD. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Jones.
Thank you. Wonderful. Perfect. Great. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Well, thank you, Sherry. And a wonderful story, even though I think you forgot one part of the story, which is, yes, I do clean up after a lot of entrepreneurs, but I also have never been a startup entrepreneur myself and really respect and idolize entrepreneurs who can really step out there and start their own company. So we've had a great partnership together. We have been through a lot in the Deming world. And there are a lot of people in this room who we've touched. And I say we because it was a group effort. I've taken a lot of my CEO turnaround skills and have helped bring many organizations out of the depths of problems and into the world of growth. And I think as we watched what's happened to the Deming Center over the last 16 years, which hasn't been just under Paul Jurdy's watch, but has been under several other executive directors, it's been an up and down world. And I'm glad to say that today it's as strong as ever, and it has as strong a partnership with David and the Leeds School. And I'm proud to have been part of that situation. A lot of people ask me, you didn't go to CU, you're not an alum, so why do you spend all this time at CU? And I go back to about 18 years ago. I came to the Boulder Valley 21 years ago, and I wanted to get involved in the community and was asked to join the advisor group of the Deming Center. And I think Peter Barrett was probably there at the same time with me. And it really started to get me excited about several things. First of all was being part of the community, part of the university, but more importantly, the students. And Mike Hughley was in the audience. I mentored along the way. And really, the opportunity to get connected to a large university, to the business school, to the entrepreneurship program was paramount to my development and my excitement about being in this community. And along the way, I've met a lot of people. I've met a lot of people who have become my dear friends. Many of you are in this room. And a lot of people who, both on the student side and as the business side, and within the university, who I've been able to share time with, share problem solving with, and sharing a lot of fun with, has been very rewarding to me. And I just love being part of the organization. So thank you. I'm very humbled. I am very honored to be recognized tonight and be part of the esteemed group who also is being honored tonight. So thank you very much.